Pacific Northwest. For a change, we got a weekend full of sunshine. What does that mean? I want to get on the bike, but I have renters coming to get in this van soon. Crunch time. I walked this morning around Home Depot because it was a little cold, and I got my things for the repairs. So, what does that mean? We need to get to work. So, I'll fit in a bike ride, the weather's good, I have to. Then, it's on to sanding, painting, finishing, getting things ready for whoever is taking the green machine back out on the road. What I'm looking for in the end, just wanna know what I'm about. What's up? This is MountainManDan. Thanks for joining me on this trip this weekend. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and drop me some feedback. Would love to hear what else you guys want to see about van life, what I can tell you more about my coaching programs, and how to help you design your life just like I did. Let's hit the road. Okay, here's a regular Saturday morning for me. I'm going to do a client call where we do some group stuff and we go over some topics about how they're doing with the program, and we strategize to make sure that they are successful. Gonna hit the van with a quick vacuum. There is dog hair and sand in places and built up, so I'm gonna attack that repeatedly. Then the project, paint the white and restain the floor. We're just gonna make it look as good as we can. I have a renter coming in. Wildly, I have people coming into Seattle and traveling around looking at colleges, so a lot of parent and prospective student duos. Let's get this van ready for the road. And I'm pretty excited to host, to let others see what I've been doing and share the road life, life in a vehicle. It's very freeing, and if I did that on a college visit, I might have never gone to college. So, I'm gonna enjoy this coffee, prep for this call, finish out with my notes, and get ready to roll through that with some of the clients. And here's to that. I'll bring you along for the cleaning and the not so glamorous parts of van life, or let's call it the van rental business. All right, let me see if this is actually a good view for y'all. Nope.
Yeah. Hey, flannel. Oh, I missed a memo. Hold on, I can go get my flannel. Yeah, you're Canadian. How do you not have flannel?
No, okay. just go with your classic Canadian tuxedo. Hell yeah. Say what's up, fellas.
What's up? What's going on?
I do like the fact that both you guys are recognizing that. It is hard, right? There's always going to be stuff that's going to be bringing us away from that mission. So our goal then is to how do we daily reconnect with the mission?
Good morning, Daniel. Spirit has a message for you today, so I wanted to relay it to you. Coop has a message as well, which is that he loves you so very much, and that he's enjoying his time here. More than one should, so he is having a swell time.
Alright, maybe we should have a message from my personal tarot card reader. Also, she's my girlfriend. This is Steph.
Spirit, what are your highest and best messages for Daniel today? What would you have him know for his highest good as he walks through the day today? First card coming through is the 5 of Wands, so that's a reminder to you that there is no competition. So any thoughts around competing or comparing yourself or anything, that today is a journey of self-expression and self-elevation, that you are doing the things necessary for you to rise. Next card is the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is about building a community, building an empire. So doing your best work for yourself, that this is an opportunity to allow that energy to flow through you into what you're doing. This is infinite possibilities. So remember today that there are infinite possibilities, there are infinite ways to do things. There is a fish in this cup, and the fish in the cup, is supposed to be playful. It's supposed to be hilarious, like what is the fish doing there? There's a playfulness that comes with this, like enjoy. Don't forget that this is about having fun. You could possibly want, it's all there within you and it's all happening. So rest in that and enjoy your day. I love you. Coop, say goodbye. Ruff, ruff.
I'm just remembering how much I hate painting. So, now I'm putting this all over to trim out because I don't want to get paint everywhere. I have little things everywhere like these remotes and dang it. Here we go. There's some stuff outside. I'm clearing out these compartments and trying to, listen to some tunes to help me escape how much extra work I've realized I've got on my hands here. So, change clothes, ready to get super painty. Here we go. I don't know if this is going well. I hadn't started painting yet. But, sure do have all the stuff out of the drawers and crap. I'm still doing this. All I've managed to do really is change clothes. That's good. Alright, I've taped, I vacuumed, gonna get the paint tools out. I feel like I've already been at like a wrestling practice all day, getting stuff in and out of the van. I'm happy to have good weather, but boy, I'm tired of bending over and all this other stuff. I've already recognized the fact that there's a likelihood I'm not going mountain biking today. I was so hopeful, but it's just, I don't think it's gonna be possible. This project is a little larger than anticipated, and once I get going, I know I'm just gonna need to keep going. So, time to get our satin touch-up paint ready to rock. And yeah, we'll be hitting it. I hope this is all gonna be a workable thing. I think it could get a little challenging, you know, like the moment I spill some paint or something. But I'm trying, I'm hopeful. I've only cussed and screamed like minimum 3 times. And I think it's gonna look better when I'm done. We'll see. Woo! You have to shake the paint. That's what I was told. Random update, I'm getting a lot more done than anticipated. So I'm stoked. Almost there. Ooh, it's looking good. Light is still beaming. I've spent far more of the day on this, but all drawers are painted. Now I'm painting this interior door panel. Just unscrewed it. And we will be done. So quite excited. Tell you what's been nice, having knee pads on, thinking I was gonna go biking. I haven't, but I've had good knee protection while I've been kneeling on the hardwood floor. Oh dang. Inside of the cabinet's looking good. Everything trimmed out. And boom, yeah, I'm stoked. I'm feeling pretty good. Everything's gotten a nice coat and looking a lot cleaner, that's for sure. It's now my favorite part about painting is the cleanup. Woo! making a bigger mess. Hey team, took a lot longer to paint all this than I anticipated. I should have known that. Taping the stuff after it was clean, and then actually painting, and of course making sure I was extremely ready to paint. All the stuff was out of the way. Oh, and of course removing the dog hair. It's not like that happened once. I had to just continually, every time I saw more, and when it would magically appear after Coop living in the van with me for a few years, I just kept finding hair. So that slowed me down. Anyways, the painting is done. I do want to do the interior of the water cabinet here. We'll see if I can get to that tomorrow. I also want to sand and stain the floor. I think that's going to be a bit of a job too, but it might surprise me. So that's on the docket. No bike riding today. I'm parked at the gym, so I'm gonna go and hit up a workout, rinse off. It's gotten a little chilly here too, so warm up and rinse and repeat for tomorrow, the weekend of productivity. Here we go. Thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate you following me in today's massively interesting day of home repairs and renovations. What up? I'm wrapping up the night. I'm about ready for bed. This is my bite guard because I'm a biter. I just don't have wildly stained teeth. Oh, it's so beautiful. But we are stacked to the brim. All my extra shit back there. There's a Coop bed that's not getting used because he's with Steph right now. My shop vac, extra bike shorts. And oh my god, I got a lot of stuff. Anyways, so I'm trying to keep the whites white and the containers not used right now until I get some renters in here. But I think it's gonna look pristine and good, and ultimately the van looks amazing after the day. So tomorrow I tackle the floor. Let's get it. Nah. Pretty high school-y, huh? Look like I'm 16 again. Just need a better mullet. Good morning. Sunday, day 2 of the weekend, and I'm not skipping the bike ride today. Feeling like I might have been bent over a good bit. Painting yesterday on my knees, moving around in tight places. Yeah, I can tell I painted yesterday, as evidenced by the paint on my hands and in my hair still. But I'm gonna hit the trail first, and then I'll come back and check out doing the stain. Home improvement, man. Been a while. I had this on. Hope it still fits with all the hair. But you can hear it over me breathing. The frogs in this marsh that the trail's going by are amazing. Y'all hear that? How many are there? Or is it just a couple of big ones? That's awesome. Just got back, and I'm a little out of shape, but still got a really good and fun ride in. I was just thinking to myself how easily I can convince myself not to do this. I got other stuff to do in the van. It's tax season. you name any other thing. There's so much stuff to do. I need to exercise at the gym also today, and do some personal things, just hit the store, get groceries for the week. I could always find a reason not to bike, and then I do it and I'm like, how do I ever skip stuff like this? It's so soul fueling and soothing, and I think, and I don't have a screen and nobody talks to me. It's amazing. Just the act of getting the stuff ready and taking care of my bike before and after, I love. These are the things that I think people need to prioritize more, things that they enjoy versus maybe the shame afterward of just avoiding it and not having done it at all. It's a jam. No injuries, kept the rubber side down. Actually, I'm riding a lot better than I thought. The trails are in all-time conditions right now too, but I just felt so good on the trail. I sat for a few times to catch some breath, but also was just in awe of how amazing it is right now. I can see Mount Baker, I can see the Canadian Rockies. I also was able to see the Olympics. I mean, some of the greatest ranges of this region, all in one quick ride. I think I did like 12 miles. I'm sick. Well, had a good bike ride today. Got more of this van back to norm. Let's start with what you can see. Did some sanding of the floor. So we are getting this ready to stain tomorrow. Just trying to get stain off of the old spots so it'll actually take new stain pretty good. Here's what the process has been like. So pulling it up, getting it vacuumed after I do that, and then I'll go back over it and stain in the morning. Right now, and I've been doing the paint and the stain because I do live in this full time, I'll plan it around doing all the work and getting it set into a position where it can all dry. I don't have to be in the van or inhabit it for a bit, so I'll go to the gym, go on a bike ride, or run some errands for myself where I can walk, do all that stuff, and then give it a chance to sort of aerate, and I'll turn the fan on, prop the windows, and let it ventilate for a bit, and that's what I'll do tomorrow. Hopefully the floor turns around. I got a vacuum, and then I'm going to the gym to try to offset all the bike riding I did this morning just so my legs stay balanced. Okie doke, day 3, home reno. We are standing the floor, looking, well, it looks awful, but this is the most tedious work, and I don't know how it's gonna come out, so it sort of feels a little aimless because I'm making some of the semi really good looking floor look crappy because I'm sanding it just so it'll take stain. Whoo, I'm really hopeful. Plus, it's just going to be stained wood. I need to put some sort of protectant on it, and it probably needs a good amount of time to dry before I can put a protectant on it. So this is probably not a day, a all-in-one day thing, which really blows. And then I also was looking around, and there's a few other things I need to patch up. Like that drawer's not in the way. I saw some chipped paint that exposed more wood. Had to sand that down and redo that. So if I pop this other jar of paint open, I'm gonna have to sort of dive in and go full on for it all. Also need to do the inside of the cabinet here. Just some, like where there's little rims from cans and cleaners and things. That'll need some pretty good cleaning too before it even gets painted. So I'm looking at another big day. Back to sanding. Point of no return, and I'm on Stain Island. Woo! Closing in. I found a leak in the water cabinet that I am now screwing down, locking up, tightening. So I think we're good there. I've got a small space heater in the water cabinet drying out all the wood, just from that leak that had been going on. And then I've already sanded the spots in there. Then I'll be ready to paint. And that should allow me to transition into something else, another project, while the stain dries. I'm a little stain high, maybe. I've got ventilation going, but maybe I should turn the fan on a little higher and pull more of these fumes out. Woo! It's a little cold too, so I don't have the door wide open, it's just cracked. But yeah, windows open too, but dang, chilly. All right, I'm gonna keep at it. I don't wanna lose momentum or my headspace while I'm on the grind and have the stain working for me. What is that? I just found stray paint. Tuning in, end of the weekend. I need to prepare for the week. It's time to be a PT again, not Tim, the tool man Taylor. It's because I failed. The stain looks shitty, and I got a lot to go about redoing it. I did consult a local contractor. He thinks he's gonna give me a hand, which will be super helpful because I need a break from it. Just coming down off of my staying in an enclosed area high, and I'm ready to go to the gym, not think about home reno, and maybe just pay someone to do it so I can relax and take care of other stuff that might be a better use of my time. So if you're building a van, don't listen to me, just ask me how to live in it. This is MountainManDan. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, like or don't like this video because it wasn't world-class entertainment, but you did get to see me not be good at something. I can paint decently, I can stain horribly. That's my feet coming off of the, oh yeah. Bummerscape, later.